Aries, welcome to your May 2022 reading. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling, give you some insight into that. The person on your mind or the person that you may be dealing with throughout the month of May. I'm also going to take a look at you, look at some general messages for you throughout the month of May, give you some insight into that as well. Then I'm going to go through all signs, Aries through Pisces, tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you at the end. So make sure you stay watching until then. Okay. So Aries, how are you going to be feeling throughout the month? Let's get some insight into you. May 2022, what's going to be going on with you? Let's see. Aries, messages for Aries. Sorry, my shuffling is a little off today. Hope you guys are all doing well. Really great to be back on YouTube. Let's see what messages come out for you guys. Okay, so for some of you, you may be coming off the heels of some sort of loss or disappointment, possibly a breakup, things not going your way. But I feel like the good news is in the month of May, you'll be healing from that, really moving forward, forgiving yourself and forgiving other people involved. Let's continue. Temperance. So for some of you, if you're waiting on some sort of offer, if you're waiting on like a financial situation, a job, if you're waiting on something with love, I feel like for a lot of you, the message here is that it will come to you. Just be patient. Maybe later in the month, not immediately at the beginning of the month. Yeah, you guys could be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, another fire sign. This fire sign could be, I'm realizing that this is kind of hard to see the cards with the way I have my light. For some of you, this person could be someone that you're very attracted to, that you feel like you have a very strong connection with, but you also feel like they're in the position to say what's on their mind. They're in the position to speak up. For a lot of you, you could feel that way. This could also be your energy, Aries. Take it as it resonates. Maybe for some of you, you're in the position to speak up. But I'm kind of getting the message that it's time to be patient for some of you with this person, because I feel like for a lot of you, there will be something coming. But I feel like patience is where it's important. For some of you could have trouble throughout the month of May really balancing everything in your life, possibly seeing friends as well as something financial with your job. Maybe for some of you, you put too much on your plate, so it's time to kind of take some of that off, take a load off here. Interesting, there's a lot of fire sign cards here. This is your reading, this is your part of the reading, Aries, so I'm not surprised so many fire sign cards are coming out. But I will say this will be a month of passion, but you not knowing where the passion is going, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you see all this happening, you see all this in your life, especially in relation to love. You could see that there's so much between you and this person, but you're wondering, like, where is this going? There may be something almost, for some of you, physical in nature, or I see you being around this person in the month, or at least spending a lot of time with this person, but I see you growing impatient with where's this going, why isn't this getting off the ground, that sort of thing. Sorry, I want to light this. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm getting for you. A lot of you, this is a slow moving month so far is what I'm getting. You guys will be making movements, making moves towards the future, making progress, but you don't have a clear end goal in mind, if that makes sense. Like, let me know if that makes sense to you. I'm a fire sign, I understand how it is. We want things now, we want things when we want them, and it's very hard for us to kind of, I don't know, be patient. For some of you, I get the card animals throughout the month. You could be getting a new pet, or just feeling very connected to your pets, feeling very connected to animals, maybe a friend's pet, whatever the case may be. And here's the card I was expecting. Sorry, I apparently cannot hold cards right now. Passion. Yep. Not surprising. I've been talking about passion this entire time. For some of you, you could have someone new coming in that you feel very passionate about, feel like you guys have a very strong connection here, is what I'm getting. Sorry, I am fidgeting all around, but not quite settled. Okay, so yeah, passion and animals. I feel like very connected to nature, very connected to your pets during this time. For some of you, could be getting a new pet. I don't know why that message is coming out, but it is. And then more importantly, I get passion here. So I got all these fire sign cards, and then I get passion. Aries, it's in your nature to be passionate. That's what we do as fire signs. I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are going to be extremely passionate about this person. Could have a new connection coming in for those of you that are single, where the attraction is very strong between the two of you guys here. I also get the card of reflection and enlightenment. Oh, and one more card wanted to come out. Interesting. Reflection, enlightenment, and concentration. That's what I'm getting for you guys. All right, so I was mentioning work. I feel like for a lot of you, this is a really intense month with a lot of emotions, but also a very hard month in terms of work. Not in terms of like you know, getting to a bad situation, but in terms of you being very overwhelmed. Like I said before, I feel like a lot of you need to lighten your load a little bit. And I saw priorities at the beginning and you struggling with maybe concentration. I feel like when there's too much on your mind, it's really hard for you to concentrate. So you may see that throughout the month is what I'm getting. For some of you may also be reflecting on past love involvements. I feel like because you're so passionate about this new person, you're wondering, is it going to go in the same way that my other ones have gone? Because I'm so interested in this person, I'm so attracted to this person, but I just don't know where it's going. So yeah, I'm getting the feeling that this is a new person, Aries, coming into your life. There's a lot of like that new excitement here with passion coming out so strongly in this reading. So for a lot of you, this could be a new person that's coming in, despite the fact that I saw you anyways right at the beginning of the reading. I saw that you guys are getting over something from the past. So I feel like this month a new person is coming in. I'm going to start pulling cards for the person on your mind, whether this be a new person or a past person. Let's see what comes out. See what messages you guys are meant to hear. Person on Aries' mind, or the person they may be dealing with throughout the month of May. Let's see. What messages can we get for the person on Aries' mind? All right, right away I get the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is someone, I feel like this is the past person. To clarify, because I know it can get a little confusing when we're trying to deal with new people and past people and then which one this is in the reading. Definitely take it as it resonates. But right away when I'm asking the question, was it as a past or new person, I'm getting cards for the old person. So I'm going to do a reading for the old person. In terms of the new person, though, I see a lot of passion. I see someone very exciting coming in, though. So keep that in mind. But in terms of the past person, this person is really thinking about you, but I think they're thinking more about like the negative memories you guys have, maybe in terms of this breakup or this fallout or you guys stopping communication. I feel like they're really focused on that. They're thinking that they're foolish with the Fool card in reverse. For some of you, I feel like they're just regretting not taking the risk that they should have taken here. Wondering why they didn't do what, you know, I don't know. I see regrets. I see them wondering why they didn't take a risk with you, why possibly for some of you they didn't commit, something like that. Let's see. What else am I getting here? They get Temperance too, except now it's in reverse. Yeah. This person is definitely feeling foolish for leaving. I get the Eight of Cups in the upright as well as the Temperance in reverse. For a lot of you, this person is feeling very overwhelmed by the fact that they don't have you in their, in their life anymore. With Temperance in reverse, they're growing impatient. They're wondering, okay, is this really it? Is there going to be another step? Is there going to be something else? I get an almost like, what's the term? Like they can't settle down kind of energy. They're always moving around. I feel like they're just, I can't think of the right word. Like antsy, I guess is the word. Just very on edge and wondering like, when is it going to happen? I feel like you're very heavy on their mind during this time and they're really wondering and questioning. They could also see you with this new person and really wonder what's going on with you and this person, if you're going to come back to them, that sort of thing. And also I really got regrets. So a lot of you, this person is focused on their work during this time as well. I think that they're trying to just distract themselves. If you're looking at this person's social media or wondering what they're doing and thinking that they've moved on, I feel like for a lot of you, they haven't. But they're also, earlier in the reading when I was talking about you, Aries, I was saying that I feel like for a lot of you, you guys are also wondering if something's going to happen, but knowing that this isn't the right time. I feel like this person is in a similar mindset, knowing that this may be not the right time. But they're wanting it to be, if that makes any sense. Like maybe this person is just confusing, they don't know what they want, but at the same time I feel like they're thinking, oh, I'm thinking about this Aries, I really want to reconnect with this Aries, I really want to apologize to this Aries, but they're almost waiting for you to do it for some reason. or just wondering like if something's gonna come about naturally, like maybe you guys, I don't know, I guess this doesn't happen too often anymore, but like run into each other or be in some sort of situation together. They're wondering if it will come up that way, is the messages I'm getting. Let's pull some oracle cards here and see if they're aligning or if we can get new messages in regards to this person, Aries, from my oracle deck. I try my best to move on, but I can't seem to let you go. Exactly. They try to distract themselves, and now they're kind of saying, okay, well, I've done all the work I can, what now? And then I will be writing you a message. For some of you, you could honestly get communication with this person, but I don't know if it's going to happen in the month of May, but I think they're kind of planning out like what they're going to say. For some of you, they could try to sneakily come back in, be like, ask you a question, and yeah. For some of you, this person says finding out the truth crushed me, some sort of truth. For some of you, this could be that you've moved on. Just saying. All right, so I also got this message here. It says we need to let each other go. Aries, take this as it resonates. I haven't really necessarily gotten that from this reading, but I have also gotten that this isn't the right time. So for some of you, you could have heard this from this person, them saying this isn't the right time. We need to let each other go. This connection is too overwhelming, something like that. But this could also be your energy, Aries, coming out. Also saying that you guys need to let each other go, because I see you moving on and I see you really like flourishing during this time with a new person that you have a lot of passion with. Longing, someone is secretly yearning for you. I just got, that's an interesting card. Yeah, they're yearning. And fate, this is a destined partnership. So maybe this person came into your life to kind of teach you a lesson, teach you something about yourself, teach you something about relationships. Also, you could have taught this person something. Sorry, just trying to get the lighting right. You could have taught this person something. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of interesting cards here with a lot of different stories. Maybe this person is just confusing. They can't make up their mind. But I also could be picking up on two different people here, which I've been saying from the beginning. I definitely feel like that's a strong possibility. So that's what I got in terms of your person, Aries. Very interesting cards here. Overall, I see a new person coming into your life. I feel like this person is going to be really good for you. At the very least, this could be physical connection. A very passionate relationship as well. In terms of your past person, they're kind of waiting for the right opportunity to say something. I don't get a lot of movement, but I get them like I got before. I got them yearning for you. I got them thinking about you. But kind of doing it on their own. I don't know. Maybe for some of you this is resonating, hopefully. Let me know by commenting if this has resonated so far. I really love to read your guys' comments and see how it relates to the reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your guys' outcome. What is Aries and this person? What is their long-term outcome? Can we just get a brief glimpse into that? Past the month of May, what are we looking at? Oh, I got my 3 cards. Interesting. This person is going to sit and they're going to think and they're going to worry and they're going to stress themselves out, Aries, while you're out there making moves, feeling good, seeing new people. This person is kind of sheltered in their own little world here with the Hermit card in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse, living in a ton of anxiety, having a lot of regrets over stuff that they kept from you. Then the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're better off without this person, Aries, if I do say so myself. I think although there will be something eventually, I feel like for right now, you're meant to hear that you're supposed to just take on new connections, see new people, kind of live your life, you know? They can sit around and think about you and yearn for you and not do anything, you know, in terms of, from what I can see, they're just kind of going to sit around and think and not have any actions. But during that time, Aries, who's to say you can't go out there and meet new people? You know what I mean? All right. Aries, all signs. Aries through Pisces. What are we looking at for every sign? Just brief love messages for each sign. I'm going to keep shuffling until I feel inclined to stop. And then we'll just quickly go through all signs. If you're dealing with another Aries, I get the Ace of Swords. I feel like this new Aries is someone that could be in your life. It doesn't have to be new, but this is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is a new connection. For some of you, could be dealing with a new Aries where there's a lot of healthy communication, sort of a breakthrough, and this could be a real change from what you're used to with this Aries, or just in general. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I get the Fool card. For some of you, this is the story I was getting before. This person feels, well, not necessarily, but I do feel like this person is regretting that they didn't want to take a risk with you, and you could see them actually start to really move towards you in that way. With the Taurus, that's a pretty positive card. I feel like they have a lot of regrets, though. I don't know why that came out, but it did. For those of you that are dealing with a Gemini, I get the Knight of Swords. This could also be the new person I was talking about, or with a Gemini, just in general, you could see that this person is really actually taking action towards you and really being invested in you. Knowing what they want, it's you. I see that this Gemini has their mind made up in that way. For those of you that are dealing with a Cancer, you felt like this was one-sided, or this Cancer felt like this was one-sided. They felt like they gave everything into this, and now they're kind of exhausted, or they could feel like they don't have the energy to do something right now. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Aries, if you're dealing with the Leo, this Leo really cares about you with the Empress card. I feel like they want to take care of you. They could want a family with you. Yeah, this is a very loving energy coming out. If you're dealing with the Virgo, I get the High Priestess. You could have a soulmate connection with an Virgo. Whether this is a new one or an old one, either way, I feel like you and this Virgo have a really strong connection. This is like definitely a soulmate connection. Even if you guys aren't communicating, I feel like you guys are just on the same wavelength. Like you could just feel each other in that way. If you're dealing with the Libra, I get the Eight of Swords. This Libra is stuck on you, Aries. They cannot stop thinking about you. I feel like they're just stuck. Or they could be stuck repeating old patterns, sabotaging behavior, whatever the case may be, they're just stuck. I'm really getting that this is the energy I was picking up on before, where they're just thinking about you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I get the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, I feel like the Scorpio is a little selfish. I feel like they're really thinking about themselves during this time, unfortunately. They could be also just working or focused on that, but I get that this person is just really focused on themselves. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, I get the King of Cups. I feel like you could see the Sagittarius really open up and start to be vulnerable with you, Aries. I feel like they're a lot more balanced in their emotions as well. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, I get the Queen of Wands in reverse. This Capricorn is not really in the mood to socialize, similar to the General. They're not really feeling, I don't know, just not in that energy. I feel like they're kind of in hermit mode here. You could also see that this Capricorn has like is hot-headed or something. I feel like they could be going off on you during this time. I don't know. I just would kind of, this Capricorn seems like they have a little bit of, I don't know, anger towards you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is also similar to the story I got before with the Hermit in reverse. This Aquarius is in their own world, detached from, honestly, everything, not just you. I feel like they're detached from everyone. Yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. They're definitely just kind of took a step back, really taking some time to think, and they're not in the mood to communicate. And then finally, if you're dealing with the Pisces, I get the Eight of Cups. This Pisces could have just recently left your life. I feel like they could be also, you could have a falling out with the Pisces during the month of May. Yeah, I feel like this Pisces is walking away, unfortunately. So those are the messages I got from you. Let me make sure I did them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it looks like I did them all. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. Hopefully this message has resonated with you. If it has, go ahead and subscribe. It means the world to me and my channel. And like this video and comment. Also means the world to me and my channel. Thank you guys so much. I will be doing mid-months at some point in the next 2 weeks, so check that out. Yeah, thank you guys so much, Aries. Have a safe month.